The other time I revolutionised the game.
Yes.
Well, when we started the footy show, obviously people were saying, how are they going to do a footy show with no footage
Without the
of
footy,
football?
yeah.
Because Channel 7 weren't going to allow us to have any footage, which turned out to be a positive
plus,
bonus for us, because we came up with Street Talk and Almost Footy Legends. And so in that spirit of trying to find things to do we can shoot, I said, well, hang on a sec, why don't we do Super Kick? Ben Graham's in the league, who was like, kicks the ball further than anyone else in history of the game.
Whoever has.
Why don't we set up a grid and see how far Ben Graham can kick it, and we'll get a few other blokes down as well.
Yeah.
So we do. We set up the day. Beautiful. Got a nice sunny day in the middle of winter. Hardly a breath of breeze.
Right.
And set it all up. I think Ben Graham obviously won it. I think he kicked the ball 82 metres. Second was Sav Rocker, 73 metres.
Yeah.
And only kicked the drop punt.
Yeah.
Didn't launch a torp.
No.
He was just a drop punt man.
Well, Sav Rocker, he played in the NFL.
He finished up going to the NFL too. But here's what happens is afterwards, standing around talking to Ben Graham, and I say to Ben, I said, do you watch the NFL? And he goes, no, I've never seen it. I'm going, you got to be kidding me. I said, no, I've never really taken interest. I said, mate, you need to watch this. I said, there is a position on the ground called punt kicker.
So this is before, he wasn't even aware of the sport?
He was playing for Geelong, had never watched a game of NFL. I'm going, mate.
You changed his life.
Here's the good news for you. I said, there's a position called punt kicker, and the even better news is you can't even tackle him. He comes on the ground 3 times a game on average, and you just roost it and you head off the sideline.
Yeah.
I said, mate, you got to do that. And you're going, oh, okay. So he started watching it, and I'd run into him every now and again. So, you watching it? Yeah, I'm watching it. I bought myself a ball. I'm practicing the kicking. Oh. All right, so this went on for years, and of course, when he finished his career at Geelong, he was straight on a plane to try out for the New York Jets, and there was no doubt that he was going to get the gig.
Yeah. I mean, you can imagine the New York Jets coaching staff. Some bloke from Australia here. He plays there.
Oh, no, they had some respect. I mean, also, he's a big bloke. He's,
he looks like an
he's
athlete.
Walking in the door, you go, okay, he's got a bit of size about him.
Yeah.
But here's what Ben Graham did while he was in the NFL, is that before he turned up, it was torpedo punt only.
Yeah.
And you know how conservative they are in NFL coaching. If you do something outside the box and it goes wrong and costs you the game, like jobs.
Yeah, you're
jobs
gone.
are like out the door.
Gone.
Right,
Yeah.
Pack up your stuff, don't come Monday. It's very conservative in that. So Ben gets there in certain kicking situations. You've got a short field. So if you're just outside field goal range, you've only got half the field to work with, and you can't really launch the full.
There's no point
torpedo.
You've got to as far as you can
kick it up.
Yeah.
And he convinced them that he could kick the drop punt, and the way the drop punt spun, there was a fair chance that it could land on its point and basically bounce backwards or not progress forward.
He could put it to a specific part of the field.
He was going, I can do it, right? Yeah. In that situation, I can pin them inside the 10-yard line if I kick the drop punt and we get our boys down there to cover it. And for ages they were going, I don't know about this. Yeah. But he convinced them to just try it, to try to practice. Yeah. So they practiced it and they practiced it, and eventually they went, okay,
gotcha.
If we get in the situation, short yardage, we'll try it. And of course, the first time he did it, he kicked the ball, it stood on its point, bounced there, they covered it 2 yards out.
Yeah, done.
And you're going, okay.
And now every second punter in
this is the thing. Last year, I'm sitting on the couch watching the Super Bowl with a bunch of mates, and the Kansas City Chiefs kicker, who's an American, comes out, short field situation, kicks the drop punt. Yeah. We're going, boys, see there that? I did that.
Also, you're right.
Did I do anything? I actually did nothing.
But they're two big things that you did. I mean, it's not like you.
Well, Ben Graham did.
You got the flavour of chips changed at Yankee Stadium,
But all credit goes to Ben. But he changed the game, but he'd never even heard.
I had no idea of that.
Football.
That is magnificent.